Well, hello, welcome back, guys. Oh, that was a long 5 minutes, wasn't it? But I had to let YouTube catch up, and then I had to put the text across, and then I had to make a cup of coffee and try to eat a pear, which I'm halfway through. So I got there anyway. We're there. We're in. You got it across as well. That's great. But yeah, thanks for coming back, guys. Live solo survival number 6. Let's bring Adam in. Adam, say hello, Adam.
Hello, Adam.
Yeah, you got it this time. Nice one. Alright, let's load up this game. Let's get in there. Where are you? Come on. Live solo survival. Let's load this one in. My volume, for some reason, on Winamp decided to mess me up just now coming to the stream. I have values that I like to put it at. There we go. Sorted. It's only 1% out, but it makes a difference when 2% is the volume you want it at. That'll mean nothing to you guys. But anyway, here goes. Live survival. For once, our drill is in the right place. Although it's telling us all the containers. So let's go through that quickly because it's going to drive me nuts. And remember, we're on survival now. I have to be careful with my jetpack. Right.
You won't remember.
I won't remember. No, it's all conveyor. No, that's not it. What's going on here? Conveyors. Where's my conveyors? They're hidden, aren't they? Conveyor. What? Connectors? Not it. What's going on here? All these here that are showing up. All cargo containers. That's why I use cargo containers, didn't I? Yeah, come on. There we go. Gotta go container. Let's select all those. Let's not show them on. That's just annoying. Right. This is fixed. This works. Where was we? We need to do this more than once a week, I think, because this is getting difficult. Either that or I need to watch the last stream before I do this. We came down from the mountain. We have a mountain base up there. Yes, we do. That's what we was building, and we decided we needed ores, we needed resources, and we built our drill. We took it down here, and it started drilling over there, and then it ended up sitting there because it got too heavy and the batteries died and it crashed and all that kind of stuff. So if I remember rightly, we have added a couple of reactors somewhere. We did 3 in a row, didn't we, down this side? There we go. 3 reactors which should have uranium in, I believe.
Yeah, because your hand drilled load.
We had uranium. We did do a load of hand drilling, so we've got like 1 point something in each of the 3 reactors. So that with the batteries should be working well. We've got solar panels as well, and it's also charging from the base. So the batteries, which I think there's 1, that's right buttons, 1 or 2 of them. I think there are 2 of them. They should be charged. Almost. It just went up to the 4th bar. Oh no, it's on and off. Okay, we'll make sure they're charging correctly. But there's another one up there as well. And we should be good for power, good for drilling. We should better go and get some ores now. That's the idea anyway. I'm thinking heck, I'm drunk on this one. Yeah, it must have fermented. We've got 3.3 in that one as well. So we're doing pretty good for power at the moment. We're not desperate. But we do need to get them ores. Sounds like we've got something refining, so let's go and check what we've got in here. That's here, refineries. We've got the ore. I've got 5k of ore, that's good. Of the uranium, so that's good for power. And we've got some scrap metal in there. We need some iron as well. In there. If you remember rightly, we want uranium and we want iron. I think if we go for uranium first, we get a nice big load of it. And then we'll get the iron so we can start building. And we can head back up to the side of the mountain, carry on doing our wonderful build. That's the plan, isn't it? So, yep. Uranium. We're on uranium right now, aren't we? Let's look. Uranium, gold, iron. Uranium's beneath us, and I believe that's what we drill down to from over there, isn't it? So
yes.
Let's just drill back down there again now with that. We carry on from that point. Must be quite a large vein of uranium, I think, because if we go down from there, 184 meters, it's quite a deep down, I think, if I'm rightly. Check. Haven't got much hydrogen left, so I've got a bottle though, so that's good. Let's go down. Oh, this was the iron we got to, wasn't it? We didn't actually get to uranium on this one. It must be another hole we did. Remember we did another hole. That would be called uranium hole or something, we called it. Got a lot of GPS markers around, so it's fine. There you go, uranium pit. I wonder if that's taking us down to that. Oh, that is. That makes sense. There you go. Welcome back, Rooster. No worries. So this is the uranium pit. Let's just see. We spiraled this one down. So I think we'll just obliterate this now and just go in with big mine and get all that uranium. Oh, an unknown signal. An unknown signal. I want to start getting these, and it's not that far away. And it's got no timer on it, which is weird. Okay. I'll get these when we can anyway. There's a button on it.
Be underneath.
It is, isn't it? Cool. I'm gonna have to put the jetpack on so I can get underneath. Crazy. Okay, let's run at it. Move! Good. Yeah. What we got? Lava gloves. Because they're gonna come in handy.
Don't know what
He's
he
gonna
wants.
think, no, I want chrome. I want the whole chrome outfit. I've not got a single bit of it yet. Yeah. Come on, let's play football. Can we do anything with this? Is anything on there worth taking?
There's some stuff inside, and there's a reactor and stuff, I think.
Reactor then. Ooh, uranium. 0.1. But the construction components, that's steel plates.
Then you can grind it all down.
Oh, so I can't. You know what? It's not going to disappear, is it? Because it's not got a timer on it. But let's just get back to the base. This is quite cool, actually. Maybe we should make a massive container and surrounding blocks to make it a ball, and then we can take wherever we want to. We can carry as many ores as you want. Haven't got to worry about power usage either.
I don't think it'd work.
Yeah, I don't think it would either. We'd have to get a lot of blocks to make it round enough to kind of push it. This is pretty cool though. Let's go to and fro. Come on, just run. Actually, yeah, the run with it kicks it. You watch, go up the slope, MCB box, come down, it won't be there.
Yeah.
Okay, once we're up here, we'll get some hydrogen as well.
Dark Dragon's asking how you are.
How am I? Pretty much the same as was on the last stream.
Still alive.
Still alive.
Just.
I've got myself a coffee. I'm halfway through a pear, so I might go eat that in a minute. Go quiet on you guys. Yeah. I've got some biscuits I need to eat as well.
I know I've got some biscuits I can dunk in my coffee.
Hydrogen bottle, let's charge that up. Come on, bottle. Come on, hydrogen bottle. Don't tell me I've got the oxygen generator turned off.
Probably have.
Now, which one is it? That's one on the thing, isn't it? It's on. Auto refill bottles. Is it the oxygen tank then? Oh, of course it is. No, it's not oxygen, it's hydrogen. The hydrogen uses the oxygen generator, so that should be doing it.
You put it in
should be putting
the
into it.
oxygen generator.
It should. I've got ice. Oh, it's the wrong one. There you go. There we go. That's better. Should have done it automatically though. It usually pulls it in. We won't go into details.
Why have you got two?
Well, I've got two.
Yeah.
I've got one hydrogen, two oxygens, but I don't use the oxygens because
No, why you got two generators?
one is on this, and the other one is on the drill. It's used as an adapter on the drill, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's the
I was the one
back
who
end.
gave you the idea.
It was, yeah, it was. You didn't remember. As bad as me.
Yep.
Right. Okay. Oh, let's go and grind that thing down. Come on, let's not let it get away after all that.
No, can't complain you ain't got the parts though.
Oh, shit, it has. Oh, this is going to take ages.
Go for the main bits.
Yeah. That reactor. That bit's
The reactor will become very handy.
That's right, Novi, yeah, completely fill. Could take a large amount of water, we won't be able to move it at all, will we? There you go, that's the important bits. Rotate. If I turn down the grinder noise a touch, it's pretty loud. That would be the game volume. Can I actually change down the actual grinder volume though? I think you can you?
Don't know.
Music volume, sound volume, voice chat volume. Let's just turn the sound volume down a little bit then. It is a bit much. You're not seeing sound game noises a bit quietened down though. Now I can't move. Okay, the game's crashed now. But I can't escape menu. I can do that. Come out. Can't move. Bruce, nah. I don't know what the auto save's on. Did anyone see it save recently?
Oh.
Game pause. Hang on, I said game pause at the top. How do you pause the game? I've not been able to do that in the past.
Shift pause button, it says.
Shift what? Shift pause button. I don't know what the pause button is. I couldn't get it to pause the other day when I wanted to, and I've just done it by accident. Don't usually use that kind of thing, right? Pause game. Keyboard, pause button. I'm always used, but it doesn't work. No. Pause. Oh, hello. If you hit it hard enough, it works. Maybe I've got a dodgy button on the keyboard. Okay, that's alright. I've tried that. Hang on, let's try again. It works now if I push it softly. What the? Okay, well, the pause button works again.
Apparently it's still kind of loud. I win.
Still kind of loud. It will be, it's grinding. If I turn it down any more though, you're not going to hear anything else in the game. I'm not going to do a lot of grinding, to be honest. In fact, I've had enough already, so come on, that'll do. We'll leave it there in case you need it later.
Mostly steel plate anyway, isn't it?
Yeah, we're going to go do lots of drilling. We're here to do some drilling, not to do some grinding. There's a display, there's some interior plate, grid. Got a few goodies. The reactor's a good one. Good find from that. Construction components. You're not doing too bad here. So once you get the uranium and the iron, we really can start building well back on the side of the mountain base again.
Yep. Joshua says make a better grinder. It's having the materials.
Yeah, that is actually a good idea. That is something we should probably get onto straight away.
Welder for definite if you can.
Yeah, welder definitely. Problem is we're going to need nickel, cobalt.
Around here.
For the highest we can go for. Platinum would be good. Did we find platinum? I think we did.
No. Possibly.
I'm sure we found platinum. We didn't. No. Okay, we'll keep an eye out for platinum. But we can always go for level 3.
Probably won't be on this planet though.
Well, it's only nickel that we need to make that. Let's do that. Let's get rid of that one. We need nickel. And we also want a decent light. That's got platinum. That's nickel. So let's go for level 3 on both. Need some nickel. I'm sure we can get some 7.0 nickel. Disassemble. What have we got that we can get it from? We'll just go and mine some because we're going to need detector components.
Nova says.
There you go. Detector components.
Nova says disassemble motor. Joshua said welder. The actual welder you've got.
That could be dangerous. You never know. Keep it as a backup. Those detector components, reactor components we just got, we can use those. So I'm happy to do that. Let's put 3 of those in here. Production, assembly. There we go, in assembly. Why has that not worked? Ah, I was looking at detector, not reactor. Okay, ignore that. That didn't happen, guys. Not that silly. Okay, motors, do we say? The motors have got them in? That was suggested? Nickel, yes, well done. I'll listen to you guys in future.
Nova said it.
It's a good job I put ass in, isn't it? I made a complete ass in stuff then. Right, induction, assembly, 1, 2, 5. Get those done. I'm glad you guys mentioned about this because I hadn't even put that into consideration about building one of these. That's a level 2. I thought I chose a level 3. Oh, cool. Yeah, it's kind of level 3, isn't it? That's a basic.
Need level
1, 2, 3. That's what I want, but we need platinum. But we'll go for that one for now. It's better than nothing.
Platinum's when you get to space in it.
Yeah. So we've got the welder, the grinder, and the. Oh, I did a hand drill, didn't I? Welder, come on. Yeah, go for that one. So welder on that one. We don't need the drill, hand drill, because we're going to do that with a machine. Cool. So we've got the grinder. Don't want to die now. Coffee.
Same.
Coffee in a while. Okay, right. That's finishing off quickly. Let's have a think. Got those two. See that it went, didn't it? It buggered off. I had a feeling that might happen. They had no power, so I guess it was a clean-up thing, wasn't it?
Got all the decent parts out of it.
Yeah, we got the good bits out. That's good. Hey,
The Joshua suit
sorry?
could be a bit more bearable now.
It could be, yeah.
Joshua said it should be a bit more bearable.
What, the noise or the duration of the noise?
Duration,
Give it a test.
I would say.
Grind down. Of the weight. But that's cool though that we've got those now. I need to change more up bar, don't I? Tools and grind. There's my graffiti welder Mark 2, 3, whatever you want to call it. I feel like you got little lines on it. I've never noticed that before. Never really need to upgrade these. I very rarely play survival, to be honest, and when I do I've never upgraded my welders or grinders. Usually we climb 3 times anyway, so it's not really been an issue for me. But I should definitely make sure I do that when we do this survival with Trent. He wants to be competitive. Another unknown signal. Oh, come on, be a good one. You go for it. I want to get my chrome suit. I really want my chrome suit. But I've got no parts of it yet.
If you want it, you've got to go for it.
I want it, I've got to go for it, yeah. Shall I go for it, guys? Shall I go for that? 2 kilometres away. I've got enough hydrogen. Yes or no? Shall I go for it? Come on, quick guys, quick guys. Get enough yeses, I'm going for it. Come on, come on. Go for it or not? It's survival, I've got to look good. Come on.
Really?
What spaceboat comes by and it makes me think I look like a... For resources,
Yes.
yes.
For resources.
Good enough for me. Let's go, let's go. I'm going for the chrome. Everybody else wants the resources. Come on, come on. I've got 1 hydrogen tank, so when the hydrogen runs out, I know that I need to be careful. Bad.
Simon.
Yes, go. Oh, Simon! Glad you made it this time, mate.
Oh yeah, he was.
Yesterday he missed the stream, and I don't know if he came back or not for the one after. But he's here with us now, so that's good. Yay, we got it. Hello. Only one. We're going for nothing in it then, is it? Oh, all luck. Chrome, come on, big chrome. Cow rifle? I want a cow rifle. I don't mean to sound like ungrateful, but I am ungrateful. I don't want it. Oh, small reactor. It's not even rigged up to it, is it? Right, it's kind of half damage. The reactor's at the bottom. Run this all down quite easily, actually. A little bit of uranium. Go. That's really worth having, isn't it? So just grind down the better blocks. Okay. That's better, guys. That's much quicker, isn't it? Well, that's going to help. That's really going to help. And I can't carry those because I'm full. Never mind. That'll do. Let's head back. What have we got? Yeah, anything there we don't really need. No, we'll keep that. That's good. I'm happy with that. Let's head back. Got a cow rifle. Might come in handy. Never. What would you look like a cow? If it's a camouflage thing, there's not even any cows in the game.
Your point?
I want the chrome suit so I can look like, I can't remember the name of that band. Oh, the two guys at DJ. What are they called?
Ones who wear the helmets?
Yeah, that's the one. It's weird, 'cause I can see it in my head, but I can't play it. It's weird.
Chat will say something about it.
Yeah, come on, chat. Who is it? I keep thinking Chemical Brothers, but it's not Chemical Brothers. It's there's two guys that wear the chrome helmets and they do these remixes and stuff. Okay, right.
Daft Punk.
Daft Punk, that's the one. Nice one, Joshua. Yeah,
Joshua.
Daft Punk. I want to do my chrome suit so I look like Daft Punk.
Do you say what good is a cow suit? How is that good for hiding? What good's a crow suit for hiding?
I don't want to hide, but I'm just thinking I want to look good. But you don't look good in a cow suit, do you? Right, if I sit in the command chair, control this remotely, get that uranium, we're good. Alright, let's get this done. Do our stream, so let's not waste any more time. Okay, remember the controls. We have got a whole screen for meta, haven't we? No, we haven't. I'll just go to remote control and do it from there, don't I?
Apparently the chrome one you can change colour as well.
Oh, see? I want it even more now. I'll have an orange chrome.
Yeah.
An orange chrome, would that look good? Probably not. I'm going to do it just to annoy Trent. Orange is his worst colour. Right, are we got... No, let's put the thrusters on, so very nearly pressed unlock then. Okay, thrusters are on, we should be fully charged, let's kind of go with that. We are this now, so that's on semi, blah blah blah. Let's just go, let's just do it, let's go. Unlocked. 2 hours, there we go. Don't know how much we can carry, but we'll find out.
Don't forget to use the right click.
Yes, the ball down, definitely.
That was the downfall in the last one.
Yes, it was. Very much downfall. Okay, let's go to the uranium pit entrance we had. Cow. Oh, shit, I already started, didn't I? Oh, I remember we actually already went down it, didn't we?
Yeah, but you ran out of power.
Did. And then we put more on. Aha!
Joshua's rubbing it in. He says, have mine to gold.
Come on, have mine to gold. He's got a gold one, hasn't he?
They say gold chrome. You don't have any.
Oh, you know what? Dark down here. Did we put a spotlight on this?
No.
Why didn't we? Right,
Oz?
hang on. Really lost now what I'm doing. What's happened? Need to... This is awkward. There you go. Right. Turn that off so I can see everything. Should be a remote control. Where are you? Gotcha. And then back to the camera. There's no spotlight. Why is there no spotlight? I thought we put a spotlight on it. We should have put a spotlight on it, or even just a corner light, something, because it's pitch black down here.
I don't think we did. I think you was going to
there again. Forgot. Oh yeah, I did, didn't I?
Spotlight. That's Players Construction and Steel.
As I was going down here as well, I noticed that it's not slowing down very quickly. So I think we have to. How many thrusters we've got? We've got 4 for reverse, 4 for down. Oh, I don't think we're going to have much strength to get out of it, to be honest. We shall see. Let's get a bit more uranium anyway. We should now be able to connect to it with antenna. Yes. Remote. Control. Use the camera. Now let's go for. Go that way. And one. Concerned because already I don't think it's working. Remote control, there you are. Go from here. Oh, it's going up. That's good. Wargreen, don't jinx me. So did.
The right song ain't on yet.
Yeah, exactly. We're okay. Until that song starts, we'll stop and get out. We'll just do nothing for the duration of the song.
Joshua said add a spotlight to drill and while you're at it, some thrusters.
Yeah, that's definitely the next upgrade, I think. More thrusters.
Basically just downwards, isn't it? Downwards facing. To help you get out.
Well, so far it's doing pretty well with the weight we've taken on, so it starts to drop a little bit. Saying that, have I put the ejectors on? Didn't I have sorters and ejectors?
You did put them on.
Sorter stone. I've not seen it kicking anything out, but it's on.
Okay, see?
Is it the ejector that's turned off?
Possibly.
Ejector's on, throw it all. So I guess there's no stone in there. Come on, typing. There's no stone in there. Awesome. So that's the drills are like half full. The cargo containers, they're all pretty much full. That drill's not full. So we're not far off. We're over halfway. Yeah. So we've got quite a bit. And it's not falling. We might be okay with thrusters. Because the battery power all along really, wasn't it?
The battery power didn't help.
Oh, there you go. Slowly. Good. Right, okay, we need to get a little bit of weight. So yeah, we know we do need to add a few thrusters. Probably 2 more on each axis, I think.
Which you've got the space to, because you can obviously right-click down.
Yeah, definitely.
Which helps.
We'll bear that in mind now. We know we've got an extra block around us we can use. That's good. Yeah.
You've got a couple of blocks around.
Yeah, we have actually, haven't we?
Yeah,
right.
Your whole length in can go up as it is.
Yeah. Okay.
Casey says hello.
Hi there, Casey. Welcome to the stream, mate. I need to eject some of the uranium, a little bit, but I need to first of all get to the sorter to do that, don't I? Okay, so I need to put uranium in this, and when it gets light enough, I can then pick it back up again. So, not enough thingy. Uranium ore, add. I'm not hearing it. That should be uranium on.
Joshua says turn off ejector first.
On. It was off. There we go. Turn off ejector first.
Probably toggle on and off maybe.
Right,
like reset itself maybe.
Well, what I'm gonna do. Weird. Is it on it? Let's put a button on my thingy for this. Ejector 2. No. Ejector toggle block. Yeah, let's see if I can lift up. Yeah, can't. So let's turn it back on. Come on. Really not going to work. Was it the sorter I turned off?
Yeah, Joshua says sorter is off.
There you go. I'll keep that ejecting with the spacebar down. As soon as it starts lifting up, I know we're good. 50 power, got an hour there. I've got my hand on the spacebar right now. So. Oh, is that starting to lift slightly? Yeah, it's starting to. Yeah, it's just slightly. That's almost there. I want to get a bit more power than that, really. Hold its own weight, but it's moving very. Oh, there you go. Let's turn it off. think we're good. Yeah, let's get out here and have a look so we can see where we're going. We kill ourselves with the downdraft, but there we go. Oh, okay, let's go up a little bit. And this is really awkward from this angle. Yeah, I want to hit my nose up without breaking anything. I've got the right mouse button really, so I can see the way.
Joshua says as you go, hold right for drills.
That's what I'm doing, yeah. Just got that one before you had a chance to finish typing it, mate. Plus the 6 second delay in the, oh hello, I'm kidding myself. Luckily we've got the same number of thrusters. Oh, that's not enough, I need a combination of the two. Okay, I have to go up an angle. Having the 4 on the back and 4 underneath together seems to be doing the job. I could just go out at this angle.
Yeah, we drill a hole.
Okay, that's looking good.
Yeah, it does need thrusters.
Yeah, we definitely need thrusters. It's almost there though, it's very close. I mean, it was not far off being full, and then it started to struggle.
I think you're right, we're about 2 on each more.
Yeah, 2 more on each in each direction, so you don't have to worry about moving around too much. And just then I went straight up. We've got, I think we've got 4 underneath and 4 at the back. We lift up vertically, but as soon as I put the nose up, it's struggling at the moment. Actually, it's coming back down a bit. As soon as I went vertical though, I didn't want to do it, even though I've got the same number of thrusters. But at the moment, obviously the angle of 45 degrees, I've got effectively 8 thrusters. Maybe I might try and get 4 extra in each direction if I can.
We have the space.
Yeah, yeah. Try and keep it streamlined.
Look at the size of the hole.
Hmm. Here they are.
Joshua says there are only 4 vertical. Forward.
4 vertical and 4 horizontal. And
4
when
every direction, didn't you?
But when we was doing the ejection, it was only 4 holding it up and it managed to work. But as soon as we went vertical, pointing straight up, it couldn't take its own weight, even though it had the same number of thrusters. So I'm not too sure what's going on there. I can't see enough now. Carefully, I think.
At least your power's going good this time.
Yeah, we've got plenty of power there. As long as we make sure we give it a good charging time we go back, we should be good. Awesome. Go back over here and then we can use the view from over here. In fact, you know what? Let's just stand on the back of the connector. That's better, isn't it? Place to be. And go to that view, I think.
Gabe is asking if you're using any mods.
Good question. What am I using? Can't think what I'm using on this one.
That's me.
I don't think. No, this is vanilla, isn't it? Yeah, this is vanilla survival.
I think so.
Yeah.
You got the skybox?
Oh, hang on. I just seen someone say about jetpack. Good point. Oh, I was using the sky. Yeah, I think I have the skybox, the make it real skybox thing, whatever it's called. Space just got real. I think that's what I've got. We call it the jetpack. I forgot about that. Right, let's use that view so we can see where we're going. Let's do the remote control. Bring it over, and that will be our first. I'm not going to set it yet until I put it back. Oh, there you go. Let's see. See what I said? Struggling. Why is that now struggling? That's just decided it's going to belly flop. Why would it have enough power then suddenly not? Battery isn't a problem, it's just not got the lift. Managed to touch down gently though, which is good. And this is actually uranium, so it hasn't got... Oh no, it would have said power though, wouldn't it? It's got uranium. That's fine, it's hardly used any to be honest. And this is the battery power then. Batteries... So I've got 3. 2 at me, I've got 2. Be depleted in 1 hour. 1 hour. Full power 800 kilowatts. I think we're okay for power, it just decided to flop down. That is strange. I guess it is thrusters, but I think it's got more thrusters, we're going to need more power as well, aren't we?
Somewhat.
It doesn't want to go up. Okay, let's stick the ejectors back. Done them. 2 hours power. Fine now, and I'm putting the base on and it's backwards and backwards. Annoying. I'll bring the nose up slowly so I'm not doing too much damage. The rear thrusters, oh there they are, they're starting to work. Combination of the two. I'll keep it at this angle, we'll get back and connect.
Casey says needs a redesign.
Does need a redesign. I want this all back. So I'm going to go for it sideways. Carefully. This is difficult.
With what's on there, it's basically the minimal amount of parts used.
Yeah.
Because there isn't a lot.
Okay, let's go to an external view. Look at all these oils going on the hill. Ah, come on, external view, work. Okay, right, let's take this sideways, trying to make sure do this at 45 degrees. Notice whenever I use thrusters, there's no sudden red spikes on the power bar.
No.
So we're good for power. That's not going sideways. Going up there sideways. Around this side. Let's get character over there. It's not complete fail anyway, it's a learning curve. Okay, let's do the final approach with this. And whilst it's charging, we can be adding a few thrusters to it, can't we? Okay, keep it to 45 degrees. Whoa, come on. Okay, come back this way. Up. Okay, so we can lock on quite quickly. Okay. It should grab automatically, shouldn't it?
Should do.
Oh! Oh! Oh man, my buttocks just tightened. That was dodgy.
It did go quite far down.
It did.
Sorry, it went back up.
I thought that was a goner. I really did.
And then that would have been the end.
That would have been the end. That would have been say bye bye to drill and start making a new one. Phew. Thinking heck. Hey, don't tell me space engine isn't exciting. That got my heart rate going. Okay, let's have a look that it's putting it through. It should automatically put it through to the refinery, to be honest. Oh yeah, there you go, 12.5k. Let's have a look in cargo container there, it's got some still. Put it all through. If I remember right, we had an issue. Oh no, it's doing it. It's putting it through as it needs it, really, isn't it? But we'll limit it all anyway. That's quite a lot of uranium, to be honest.
Yeah, it is. Casey says you should probably think about slapping a cockpit on and mine yourself versus remote control. It's more reliable that way.
You've got a good point there. Don't deny that. That is a good idea. The source
That's the redesign.
I think, yeah, you probably should. You're right there. Move that from there. The ejector. Right, let's get it out then. No. Oh, it is a refinery. The only stuff you can't get out is what's in the ejector. Okay. Guess what, I should just eject it.
Sorry.
Oh, I'm leaving that. You can stay there. Do it manually. Yeah, good idea. The ejector here. There we go. Good. Whilst we're here, let's change the ejector setting. Sort of gets it water. Move. That can now be turned on, so it's active. Hey, why does it do that? Turn it on, it goes off again.
Not a clue.
A bit weird, that is. Gets it on. What? Oh, there was something that wasn't there. Get some hydrogen. And we're missing a bottle. Should I put it in and not take it back out again?
Probably not.
Oh, it's 0. That's why. Okay, we will this time. No. Okay, put that back. Let's go to the. Okay, put that in there. They're up. Q. Here. Done. Right. So that's a successful run for uranium. We now need to do some modifications to the drill, and then we can go and get some iron, and then we'll go and do some building up on the side of the cliff again, which, if anybody has not seen, up there is our base that we're putting. Okay. We need to make some more reactor components, so we're probably going to need nickel. I think it is we need as well. So, we know we can go wider. We need to add more thrusters. So it's a case of doubling up where the thrusters are right now. That might be good. We're going to need... What? Some is an understatement. We're just going to double up. We'll double up. The large ones. I literally just like one there. Can I reach it from here? Yeah. Yes. Yeah, okay. Steel plates. I can't have them. Come on, that's conveyed up, surely. Because of the size of them.
Most likely.
So, we're going to need a few more of those. Okay. Put those up now, come back to later. Okay. So, thrusters. I think if we just literally just add them on the side of where they already are, then we're doubling up, aren't we? So, like that. And go to the side, do the same. Quickly, because thrusters. Should be like a platform around this. Walk around it without you. Thrusters. That would be too sensible. Sideways thrusters, not too worried about it right now. Back ones we had to. So let's do underneath. Above. Both sides. Can't do because he's got up an ejector there. Cool. Okay, let's do.
Joshua said you should replace one set of down foot up.
I was just going to double everything I've got. We've got 4 in every direction, I think. There's one set of down for up. Could do, but the problem is when you drill in, for mine, sometimes I go down vertically, and you need the same thrust vertically, horizontally, so it keeps it level. Don't really want to mess around with numbers on that. My OCD is going to give me grief. That way. Yeah, let's do it that way. Can't have this not being neat. I see nothing with this pinging thing. Okay, what else did I put there? One under it. Go for that one. Okay, now back to thrusters. That's forward thrust, we've added twice, and it's the opposite, so the other way around now. Ah, you know what? I'm burning a hole in that thruster on. Oh, bless you. Go, let's put one there. 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 Okay, so that's forward, backwards, and up. We haven't gone down. Oh, yeah, up and down. That's doubled everything apart from sideways movement. Yeah, I've designed for damaging itself, but now I haven't put enough gap between those. If that's enough gap, I believe. Not then, never mind. I'll have to figure that out later. Sideways thrust. Done there actually. Not realistic, but I even worry with sideways thrust. It really should. Stuck in a hole in that setting.
Didn't really have much trouble with that.
Not really, but
it was more getting in and out of the hole.
Put it on the front here, can't I? Close to the
Spotlight.
spotlight. We'll do that, I think. Have I just done it the right way around?
Yeah.
Okay, spotlight needs to be in the middle. Got the camera. Fit there. Will it fit there? Have I just put them on the edge of that? Haven't I? There we go. That'll do, innit? Camera can see
That'll
it.
do it.
Spotlight will be able to see it. Okay, so we've got doubled up on engines, apart from sideways, which had one extra, which right, we've got a few 4 engines either side now for the side, so spotlight. We said one on back night. You mean like a red light? Points at night so you can see around. I suppose it's not a bad idea actually having a spotlight on the back. You can reverse that and see where you're going. Camera on the back as well maybe. Although that's if we're doing remote control. like you said, having a cockpit might be a good idea.
There's a cockpit, it's completely tear it down and rebuild from start.
I might have to stick it on the back here if I do though. Turn the whole thing there and restarting.
That'll be your best bet to get it all where it needs to be.
You want to
You know
build a
it's
base,
true.
not a drill. If that's the case, I'd be happy just leaving it as it is and make another drill later and keep this as a backup. Is this shorter than the other one? Same, isn't it? Longer.
I think I'm taking the vector off.
We've got the spotlight on the front now. We can see where we're going with the camera, and we'll have one on the rear so we can burst out. That's what we'll do, and the spotlight. And we'll make do with the remote for now. Once we've got started to get some decent stuff together up on the base, power's not an issue. We can then make an even better one of these. I've done enough work with the drills for the last 3 episodes. Let's get on to the base again. I need to find someone in to put a spotlight on the back. I've got to do something.
Just off with the side somewhere.
There we go. Yeah, we need a spotlight and a camera. Oh, it needs to be central. We could just put a little drop box. This is a flat bottom, but as we know, we've got plenty of room. So if
The spotlight doesn't have to be centered. Camera does.
Yeah, good point. So if I go for one of these, like that, put the camera on the back of that, and spotlight can go next to it. Oh, that's going to do my head in. Oh,
2 spotlights then.
2 spotlights. It's a bit overkill.
Yeah, it'll shut you up.
Use more power.
It'll shut you up. That one turned off.
Yeah. Oh, okay. We'll put one on that side.
Win.
It's for backing up as well, isn't it? So, right. So let's weld this together. Have you got your table out for constructing things, mate?
Yeah, it's somewhere there. Yep.
Get around these camera steel plates. I mean, all in all, it ain't too bad this build. It's
The
got everything
18
it
motors.
needs. Hello. Thought so. I thought something looked wrong with it.
So you don't put one too far over.
Something like that, I think. I did that one there. Did I? I lined up with that drill, didn't I? That one there. It won't let me go there. Well, now though. Okay. Okay, so we're going to get loads of large switches. How much do they need each? 1 each, and I've added. The engines I've added. Engines, the rotors.
18 motors base, you've added 4, 8, 12,
2, 3, 4, 5,
14?
14, something like that, isn't it? Yeah.
4 on each side, 4 on the back.
My character movement feels a bit weird at times. Why? Right, large steel tubes. How many do we have? The 6. We're going to need to make about 10 more, I guess. We haven't got much iron.
Probably.
Just great. I think we've got iron that's not processed, is that right? No. We really need the iron. Which is the next thing we were going to get. Right, let's assemble some stuff. And hopefully this will be the last time we're going to need to. Ah. What else? Got a lot in. That should be for now, I think. Level 98 assembling. Yeah. Don't know. That's good. Right. Not going to carry all these anyway, are we? Okay, that's it for now. Actually, have them up as well, wouldn't it? Okay, let's go out on gold. Getting dark again. That'd be a nice thing when I do the persistent world, knowing that it's a 24-hour server. And if you get on a regular time, you know that that's what your daylight's going to be. You get used to it.
Question is, what time you going with? Your time or?
I'm not too sure. I think I should go for a sort of in between.
Midway.
Thing. I need to find locations of those that most regularly use it and work out the best way of giving as much daylight time as possible to even.
Yeah.
And then I'll set that as it, and then I'll be like a global time for the game. And I'll have that displayed in certain places. It will show it on the website as well. Ah, come on. Right. Have I done that one? I need lifesteal tube. You do it now.
Yep. Each one.
Oh yeah, of course I've got to pick up more, haven't I?
This one's right. I haven't really looked at it in the last couple of days. Bothered to.
We should have to have a look at the old website that I'm putting together. I've got two websites basically. One which is going to support my YouTube channel, and it will have things like the Space Engineers table that you're putting together. I was going to put a special page together where it's really easy to use, so you could use it on a tablet, a phone, or on a second screen. Really easy to use. Literally just one button press and you can see exactly what you need to see.
That's pretty much what I'm trying.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to split it up into different sections. You've got thrusters, power and production, and then like odds and ends.
Yeah.
Obviously there's many different types of engine. So I've just a big page with it all on. It's a lot.
Yeah, that's the plan obviously to get... I've got a website that will support this YouTube channel, which I'm going to have things like that on, obviously my videos, that kind of stuff. I'm going to have a sign up form for the interest into the persistent world, other announcements, that kind of stuff, you know. So Twitter, Facebook maybe for it. And there's another website which is purely for the persistent world, which will have the forum on and that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Big Groups has just said someone is going to get permanently shafted this way though. Only ever log in on at night, for example. But it depends, if you log on at night where you are, you go to where it's daylight, so when every time you log on it's daylight.
The thing is as well, something I've thought about, but let me just quickly check what I'm doing here. Have I got enough? I need large dual tubes. 1, 2... I need 2 more large dual tubes. Yeah, the thing is, I'm sort of stepping back here to talk about something else, but you'll get back to daylight and night. When you join the game, this is the way I've just decided that I think it's going to work. The universe will exist, and when you join a team or create or become a team, you'll effectively start at the HQ base on Mars. You'll kind of like, I'll make a room which is like a teleport room, say. So you've kind of teleported into the universe. You'll start the game base. That's where you'll start, and you'll have nothing, absolutely nothing in your inventory. So you can't come in and grief. Nothing, no supplies, no nothing. You'll be greeted, and obviously by whoever, like myself or someone on the team monitoring. who then sets you up, you know, basically decide where do you want to start kind of thing. And we'll either fly you out kind of thing to where you want to start, or give you a starting place where you start. So that'll be the first time you get on the game. And going by that, if you're on the game at the time of day you're usually going to play, it'd be good then to choose where you want to start that's in daylight. Does that make sense?
Yep.
So if the first day you play the game, if you've chose somewhere that's daylight, chances are it's going to be daylight
every time you log in.
Yeah, exactly, because that's where you are, because it's a 24-hour world. So if you choose an asteroid or a planet, I mean, some asteroids you get light all the time anyway, so it's not a problem as well. So it really depends on where you want to be. We're going to need another one of these.
Metal grids.
Metal grids I've got, so I better take them out.
Yeah, at least 14.
Yeah, I've had a few thoughts about the Pacific world. Like I said, with the starting where you start at that HQ build on the Mars build, and then you choose where you want to start, and then that's where you'd end up starting, and that's what you got. And we'll give you like a crate, it's like almost like a ship, like a crate ship type thing, everything you need to get started. If you're like a leader of your corporation, if we sort of call it, you'll have a different type of crate to someone who joins a corporation. That makes sense. The person who's a leader of a corporation will have the stuff to make an assembler, a med bay, or not a med bay, oh yeah, med bay, that kind of stuff. If you're just joining a team, you'll have a little less stuff, but something to contribute towards your team, and that's the way you go forward. And the way I thought of it as well, I think instead of just having 1 or 2 teams or 3 teams, you can go alone if you want to as your own corporation and then gradually recruit people, or you can go straight in with like a group of people to go forward. I think that would work quite well.
Joshua says you call it sign-on bonus? Kinda.
We call it sign-on bonus.
Yeah, kinda like one.
It's like the dropship when you start a game, you get a few resources given to you, so...
Yeah.
I mean, in a role-play scenario, you're given the right to exist in the galaxy sort of thing, and is he starting like a benefit, like get started, here you go kind of thing. And then off you go, and then you do your stuff, and then see where it takes you. Go gather your resources. You could live on a planet with other corporations. Or when you join the galaxy, you would literally be an ally with everybody. And the only reason why you'd fall out with somebody is if you had a trade dispute, or you didn't like where someone was building, or they encroached on your land, in which case you'd, log that with the I'll come up with some names here because it's really awkward, but the Galaxy Control Authority, whatever, you have to log your dispute with them, and if you start taking action on somebody without taking the correct actions, you then become an enemy to the organisation, and then there'll be a wanted on your head, and the reward would be like, I don't know, 9,000 uranium or something stupid like that. So there would be rewards and bounties on people's heads, that kind of thing. And if you decide to sort of maybe strike against the Galaxy Authority, then you'd feel the wrath of that authority and everybody else as well, because there would be rewards, everyone would be going after you. So that could be an interesting, dynamic. And don't forget, if you die, you die. So what I'm thinking is having like a waiting list for the service. There'll be a maximum number of slots. Once they're filled, if you want to join the game, you're on a waiting list. But if someone dies, they come off and they go back to the bottom of that waiting list and want to join in again. So you need to look after yourself and make sure you're going to survive. No silly mistakes, that kind of thing. Some people might think that sucks, but
there is obviously points where it's like clan related, a bit different. Obviously,
yeah, if you die through clan, then you'd have to make it not appeal, but kind of like just note that as a clan it'll be looked into, and then you'd be reinstated. But other than that, what other stuff do you want to need?
What you got?
More grids, isn't it?
Yeah, metal grids.
Metal grids.
Only have 7.
Yeah, what else? What else? Motors, those. We've only got a few things that we haven't got. Yeah, motors and construction components. The 18 motors per engine. We have to count how many engines we've got, work that out.
14, I believe.
got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on each side. That's 18. There's 18 we've got. So we're going to need 18 times 18,
18 times 18.
times 2 for constructors. That's all that good. So 18 times 18 for the motors. We did a couple, but 18 times 18 is 300 and something.
324.
That's the one. Let's make that 350 motors. Queue them up so we know what we need. That's how many we need. And we need 2 construction components per, so that's 36 of those. We've got enough of them, we've got enough of them. Cool. I guess we've got enough metal grid then. Brewster, what about like action maps or modes? Action maps? What do you mean action maps of what's actually happening? Action where things are? Is that what you mean? Because I do have already got scripts and stuff in place so that I can identify where everybody is. I get everybody's GPS any time, so I could map that on a website if need be, or that would be a 3-dimensional map, which is going to be the awkward part. But I could map where everybody is at any time, which is handy for an admin, but not really for anyone in the game. Hot zones, like a deathmatch or assault, etc. Could do. We could have like a gladiatorial type thing, couldn't we? Where people can, if they want to get into fights, but controlled fights, we could have like a gladiatorial match, like an arena kind of thing, and then 2 people fight it off under a set of rules, and the winner gets something, you know? Obviously if you die, you still in the game, you just come back. But that's the time they're able to kill someone or destroy their ship or something like that.
That was the question I was going to say. What about if you die in one of these predetermined battles?
Well, if it's actually a war and you die, then you die. That's the idea. You've got to try not to die. You've got to make your ships so you can survive. I mean, at the end of the day, we're talking about realism here. This is role-based realism. We're not playing an arcade game. This is taking this game as it should be played, survival war.
Make it interesting.
Yeah. I'm losing track of what I'm doing here. We need motors, which I've just set up. Let's go and disassemble some so we can get the motors and find what we need. Nickel and iron. We need a lot of nickel. We're going to have to do.
Did you find a nickel mine?
I think we found nickel, didn't we? Maybe we should go and do
iron's just below you.
Yeah, nickel as well. Maybe we should just go take what we've got, because we know we can fly this. Let's take what we've got and get a few bits to bring it in. That'll be quicker than doing it by hand, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Put the bits on that we've got. Yeah, it's just motors now. So 18, 36.
Definitely do your upwards.
None of these are going to work anyway. They've added weight if anything, but we can go and mine something. A little bit at least. Better than going by hand.
Definitely.
Oh, we'll get these spotlights done as well, that's important. And the camera on the roof as well.
Your views have gone up.
Sorry?
Your views, 6,414.
Wow. And was taken off quite nicely. Very happy with that.
You started off before streaming today, 6,345. So you've done quite a few so far.
Awesome. Guys, I just realised as well, at the end of the last stream we didn't do a block count. He was going to do that, wasn't he?
No, yeah. We were more worried about getting a cup of coffee, I think.
I think we was, yeah. Right, let's just charge all this up. We need to complete the spotlights and the rear camera, I think. Do that before we go anywhere. Oh, we didn't actually put a camera in the back. I actually placed one. Find that.
Yeah, Griff's is on about. It would be great if there was a server like that somewhere to battle, where people can just let it go and really break stuff. You mentioned interconnected servers, right?
Yeah, the internet server idea, it works. There's some pros and cons, and I'm working around what the pros and cons will be, whether we're going to use it or not. I need to do some server load tests. That build I'm doing on the Mars, I'll put on server load and duplicate it around many places. So we've got like, the idea is I'm going to do, once we finish the Mars build, I'm going to copy paste that around 10 times around all the planets and see how the server copes, memory wise and that kind of stuff. So yeah, there's lots of things I'm going to do testing, and that's the best setup, because I don't want it falling over once it gets started. Once it's running, I want it to be running for good. I don't want problems with it. On construction, one interior.
Josh was asking, would it be vanilla or modded?
Vanilla. Definitely vanilla. Has to be. Interiors. Where are they? 3 of those.
Just because of how big it will be.
Yeah, you can't bring mods into it, because all you need is an update and then a mod break, and that's it, the game is ruined. It's 24/7, persistent world, I don't want things to come down. As it is, Thursday and Friday updates are going to be a pain. Basically what I'm going to do, within an hour of Keen bringing out an update, the server will start notifying that the server's going to shut down in like 30 minutes. When it shuts down, it'll then do the update and restart, and it will notify you that when it's restarted as well. So there will be times when you'll have to come off the server for half an hour while it updates, but that's once or twice a week. So I think that's the best you can do really with it under the circumstances. What else do I need? Interior plating. What was the construction component? For the spotlights. What do I need for spotlights?
I'm bad where I put it.
Scripts will be allowed on the server, but in the server setup, we've got an ability to restrict how much resources a script uses.
If this is right, it's 1 steel plate, 1 construction, and 1 interior.
1 construction, that's right. That'll be good then to want 3 of these. Awesome, thanks. So yeah, the scripts will be able to be used, but if you're using like really heavy duty scripts, then we may have to restrict some of those. There's quite a lot of power we have though with the server admin rules, so I mean, this shouldn't really, in a survival situation, you shouldn't really need a great deal for scripts. Scripts are usually used for quite fancy setups, and really going for a survival setup, you can get by without them. So perhaps we'll have like a number of preferred scripts that are only allowed, that kind of thing maybe. But yeah, that's that done now, isn't it? We've got the rear camera, all the spotlights, we just need to finish the engines, but we need to get nickel and iron. I think if we get iron first, because that's useful a lot, and get the nickel. Let's go get in the seat. Hopefully we're charged up pretty well. Actually we don't need to get into the seat, do we? Yeah, let's do it anyway. It's dark as well. Great, good job we put the spotlights on. So where are we going for this iron? Below, I suppose, straight down. Great. That pit over there was iron, wasn't it? So we could go for that. Yes, we'll
Yes.
So, there you go. Right there. Close enough.
With scripts, is again, you're going to have to test all the possible scripts wanted.
Yeah, definitely. Go test some of them.
Because obviously some of them are not heavy.
Some of them are really good, some are really fine. I think it might be a case of memory usage or a number of lines, that kind of stuff. Loops, processing time, timeouts, that kind of stuff. We'll have to see though, there's lots of tests that needs to go on. You know, they might have to ban scripts. Yeah, the server handles it. But the server's going to use the hardcore, heavy duty, they'll handle everything. So the game can handle it more than anything. Right.
Yeah.
Let's go get in a little bit of iron. A little bit, I mean a little bit.
Just enough.
Yeah. I should probably add spotlights. Because first one was
Yeah, you'll need them.
I need to turn them off as well, so they don't use up too much energy. These two at the rear. Cool. On the bar. All box. The front spotlight. groups, rear lights. Okay. What else have we got? The rear camera as well, haven't we? Let's add the rear camera to view. I think that's all we need. Thrusters are on. Let's disconnect. We're good. Let's go to the camera view, and we got some. Awesome. Okay, so down here, somewhere, wherever you are. Remind that. Oh, hello. Wants to drop already. Come on. That was wanting to drop us fine then. It's pretty precarious. We're going to have to do a very, very small amount, I think, of.
Joshua says too heavy.
It is too heavy. I mean, it can control itself every now and then. It just starts to drop. It says uranium, but we was going down to iron. The iron is down there somewhere. Let's go for the iron straight down. We're doing the right mouse button for it, by the way, as well.
I hope so. I want to get enough fighting off yourself last time.
Can't hear you now.
You really can't hear me now.
My speakers and my headphones are quite noisy.
No. Is that your excuse?
Oh, it's not the same excuse.
Yeah. Joshua, it's better to hand mine.
We could have mine, but get a little bit of mine. Open the stone out, I think. Yeah, I can't back out already. That's just a little bit. That's annoying. Wonder if I want to get rid of the iron sideways. No, that's no good. If I lift up, that is frustrating. It really is. Gonna have a look, see what room we've got around it. If I can get the 45-degree angle again, we should be fine. I really didn't expect it to be that bad.
Joshua says stop while you're ahead.
Oh, look, the rocks aren't getting out of the way either. Difficult. I've still got to wait on it, see if they were trying to reject them. Phone didn't pick up. This is frustrating.
Be a downfall with that ejector.
Do a couple of ejectors really as well, can't I? It's pulling out. Oh, I just dropped it straight on top again. Hopefully the stone is what's too much.
Bench said why I don't try to dig straight down.
Doesn't matter which way you dig straight down, it would have been a problem anyway.
Yeah.
We just need to get these motors done really. We can twist this around a bit now. Bad for size, shape and stuff. Okay, let's go. Bit the back down a little bit. There we go.
Your hydrogen, Beardie.
Oh,
you're going out.
Yeah, my hydrogen just go, didn't it? Just realised that.
Bruce just said it, then Trent did.
Never mind. Oh, I forget
Bruce
about that because oh, it's annoying. I'm using it as a camera and I just forget that it needs to use hydrogen. Right, well, it's got enough power now to get out. Those stones are too much.
Right.
I can get out of here, don't worry though. Fine.
Yeah, Brewster said, you know what would be nice? An interaction where you can grab stuff but not actually pick it up. Or put it in your inventory.
Ooh.
So you could just chuck these off
Yeah.
to the side, which would be quite cool.
Okay. Carefully. Might work. Hopefully we've picked up more iron than we would have done if we'd gone by person.
It's like Skyrim.
And shadows are helpful. Getting stuck here a bit. I'm standing on the thing.
Does it kill yourself?
It's not killing me yet, so that's good. Actually standing on the drill and turn and didn't do a thing, and that was boring as well. You'd think I'd be mushed up to bits. Keep really close to this wall. Both sides, I think.
See what Bruce is just saying. You can do sort of like with medieval engineers.
So I was also sort of where you could then even push a full vehicle, throw barrows, mate.
You can. I'm sure you can pick stuff up, and you can attach rope to pull things and stuff like that.
Yeah, rope would be a good thing to have.
Well, not so much on a spacey game.
Well, it should be handy for things, tying things together, and you know, I feel like lock up. I suppose it's not going to use a great deal, is it? But like things like elevated shafts, where you want like a steel rope
You'd
type
want
thing,
some sort of like
structural sort of rope,
high-tech laser line.
Remote. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Okay, let's see. Get out of here now, because right, okie doke.
I think you're thinking of hanging yourself there, Trent.
This is that song, and I'm standing in a very precarious position.
Why you not just stood there?
I want to go vertical, but my player will fall. This is a problem, and I can't drill because I'm standing on the front. I need to jump over that, and I can't. And I see if I can. Okay. Yes, did it. Did it. I actually jumped to my chair doing that.
Trent wants rope so we can tie up Phoenix so he can't crash the ship.
Oh god, why did I do that?
That's just thinking more trees.
Yay, there we go. Alright, now hopefully rescue this now. Spotlight's working nicer.
Trent could just shoot him.
There we go, not too bad.
Phoenix ain't worth the bullets.
No, don't do that, don't do that. Right away, there you go, forwards. Okay, if I flip it back, will it fall? Yes, let's get that way, quick. Cool, cool. No, come on, go up.
Phoenix.
Don't you dare. Ah, you bloody thing. Flashing lights now. Oh, the belly flop. Damage anything? I think we're good. It's really weird, this is. Sometimes it will carry its weight, sometimes it won't. It's really borderline.
Not gonna respond to that one. It's as if it knows. Beardie knows that they're talking about Phoenix.
Can't do that. It is, isn't it? It's funny, Ace, is it?
He just knows.
Right. That's very slowly coming down. Can I... 45 degrees should be enough. Oh, it is. There you go. Okay, we need to maneuver so we can see what's going on a bit better. Okay. Let's see if we can hop this along into place. We're going to do it again, aren't we? But this time we're not going to be successful connecting like we did last time. Whoa! I just used the mouth at the wrong time, never mind. Hello, taking it like that. We finish one of the motors on the back or something, because it takes it that way. Like a poorly animal limping home, isn't it? I got too high in case it does decide to crash down.
Looking Phoenix at the moment in chat. Try and ask her. Beardie.D.
Yeah, Beardie.D started it, didn't he?
No. He just jumped in halfway through.
That's funny. Alright, okay.
I believe Trent started it.
Alright, prepare for buttock clenching moment.
Again.
But it goes, ready? Jeez. Yeah,
Hey?
that happened.
What?
Oh man, that block actually just disappeared eventually. Okay, so let me do it that way, but...
People are saying save it.
Oh god, yeah. What's going on now? It won't move over to the side. Oh please! Oh, no! Oh, this is so difficult. I've got 45 degrees to hold it there. If I go even other than 45 degrees, it won't hold. If I put an angle as we pass. Come on. Gone to the side again.
Probably.
Oh! That was it nearly. Oh, come on. Oh, come on, why wasn't that not working? Oh, not was lined up.
Trent's just laughing.
Oh, it doesn't like that at all now. Oh, you... Come on! No! Oh, it's so close.
You know what you might want to do? Move the connector to the floor.
Right. Come on. I have a plan that should work. Come on. Go up and then just swipe it down. Like that. Yes! Oh. Okay, and then lock. Gotcha. Ah,
Rooster says you could make it vertical.
make it vertical. Could do. But that would still have the same problem. Because it's only at 45 degree angles, it works. It's a combination of thrusters, isn't it?
What did you break?
What did I break? There's that one block hanging off there.
Oh.
I don't think anything else is damaged. We're going to get more stuff now as well, you know that.
Hand drill.
Where's what we... Oh, please tell me we got something. We did. We got iron. Not a great deal, but more than we've gone by hand, so that's good. I've got a feeling we might have destroyed the connection in the rear. Yeah, that's good. Okay. That's a lot more ore than we would have got if we'd gone by person. But the time spent doing that is probably better, similar or better than what we've done if we'd gone in person.
Night, Esker.
Yeah, see you later, Esker.
He's going to sleep.
We've got about 15 minutes left of this stream. We'll get on to the build-off. Hill climb build-off. We've got quite a lot of iron actually, that's not too sad. That was worth doing. I was getting paranoid that I'd get here and find I got less iron than would have done if I got in person. Yeah, 5k, that's not bad. Yeah, happy with that. That's good. Right, we need to get nickel. Yes, we're going to need nickel. Let's go mine for nickel. Nickel. Oh man.
Apparently, Trent likes cheese.
Trent likes what?
Cheese.
Cheese.
Yep.
Right. Nice for you, mate.
Right, that dragon's back.
Hello, Die Dragon. Welcome back, mate.
I didn't even know he left.
I'm just going to munch on a biscuit because I can. Right.
And I've got a big bar of Galaxy that's sat next to me. It's so tempting.
We need to get nickel. 1.23 iron, nickel, cobalt. Need cobalt as well, so let's put that one over there.
Joshua don't have much faith. Just missed the almost massive fail.
It wasn't a massive fail. It was exciting. I'm making this stream exciting with these moments, okay? So come on. I didn't fail. I made it exciting. It was meant to. I can't say that. Right. Go get some nickel. A little bit, because that's all we can carry. Thrusters on. Unlock. Yeah, look, we can take our own weight slightly. Our camera. Where's that nickel? Over there.
Have you got your rejectors on?
I have, yeah, for stone. And I'm going to mine at an angle this time.
I'm gonna say.
Performance issues. Oh, at range.
Who crashed?
Joking me. It shouldn't crash, it should just hold its position, shouldn't it? Wants to. If it crashed, I will not be happy.
Trent's laughing again.
Let's curse him.
I think he is as well.
There you go, see? He's doing fine. Just to be sure. Where is the antenna range on this? Because that should be better than that. Broadcast range. That's good. So let's put that up to there.
What is on about there?
But you know, I better head back to. My live chat is so fast, by the way. What is in? You type in, it comes up straight away.
Possibly.
My
says your suit's only 200 meters.
My chat delay seems to be 6 seconds, apparently.
That right? The stream's a little bit behind to what I'm hearing.
Broadcast radius 1,000 meters. That would be the culprit. Backside. Hang on. Right. Hang on. That far away? I've just upped the range of everyone. Yeah, I'm not that far away, am I? It's like a kilometre away. That's where it went out of range. I've just upped the antenna range and it can't find it. Oh, I'm out of hydrogen. You're
dead.
Cue Trent's laugh.
Yep. Any second.
Well, that's my advanced welder and grinder gone. And my hydrogen bottle. He copy pasted that as well, didn't he? Lazy laugher.
No, he didn't actually. Not from. He might have actually. From further up.
Oh.
No, if. Yeah, I think he did. He's got it on shift pasted.
Yeah, see.
Lazy bugger.
Body location. Ah, no. We'll get that. We'll get that. I want my hydrogen bottle back, and I want my welder and my grinder back.
As long as you didn't have one of them in your hand, you should be alright.
Yeah. Well, hang on. Long wait. There's that one, that one, that one. Oh, we'll have that as well. We'll have that. And that. Oh, I'll just have it all. There you go. Get rid of that rubbish. Antenna. On a broadcasting. Broadcast radius. That's a grid. Antenna, broadcast radius. I should have absolutely no problem controlling that. Try again. Oh, you're joking me?
Is it your suit range?
Yeah, of course. I need to be in range of 100 meters to something with an antenna to provide a broadcast through relay. That's the problem, isn't it? Solves this problem.
I think Trent's after summit.
You are?
I think Trent's after summit. Let's give Beardie.D a like.
He's just being pitiful.
Good guys.
I don't need to use the camera. Yay!
You sat on top of it.
I am, yeah. I think that's the best way to do it, really, isn't it? Right. That moon looks like it's rolling down the hill, doesn't it? It's actually just sitting on a little rock at the end of the horizon. It's funny.
New person in chat.
We have someone in chat speaking in a foreign language.
Yes, and I don't know what that foreign language is.
I can't figure that one out. It's Spanish. Yeah, Spanish. Or is it Spanish? No, Mexican. I don't know. One of the two. They're very similar.
all of the above.
Where is the nickel? We haven't got an ore detector over here. We've got an ore detector on that, but it's not seeing this nickel. I'm going to have to bring the main base over, aren't I?
It says pass the live of my friend.
Quick, hydrogen, quick. Hey, okay, we're going down now. We go down. Okay. Es mames un momento. I'll don't know what you guys are saying. I want to know because it's probably not.
It's. Ben says you give mamas a moment.
Give Mama a moment.
Not a clue. And not a clue, really.
Is Portuguese my bad look like Spanish? Ask him for a moment. So, well, midnight for you, Dark Dragon. Where are you then? You must be in Europe somewhere.
Yeah.
10 to 10, we should probably stop stream any second.
Yeah.
But I need to fly this over and rescue, basically. Let's head this over. This does fly, so that's good.
Yeah, that guy said...
Thrusters and batteries. Sorry, carry on.
The guy said, pass the live of my friend. X something like a name. I'm guessing it's trying to promote a YouTube channel.
And that'll get you blocked.
Yeah.
Why are my engines? They're not grouped.
It's on.
Large atmospherics. That is strange. Okay. Where's all my groups gone? I had groups on it. Got landing gears, but I didn't have thrusters or batteries. Wonder where they've gone. Okay.
Beating me. Damn you, Trent.
Rusty is about to flip over to build off. Yep.
Open server.
Yep. We shall be going over to that any second. I just need to fly this over to the other thing.
Which means...
Lots. Okay. Gyros would be good. Where's my gyros gone? Gyroscope. Turn that thing on. We want that. Yay! Alright, let's head over to where we was. Oh, okay, hang on. Up we go. Yeah, now go forwards. Here's a problem because we haven't got much thruster. We've got one small thruster. So let's just tilt it forward. Yay! Come on, that way, that way, that way.
Are you going towards it?
Yep. Quite fast.
Why are you going so high?
I needed to just get us go in that direction. Now stop. Okay.
And that was the end of Beardie.D.
It's actually quite easy to fly like this. Not a bad idea just having a ship with just two thrusters on, because you can just two thrusters and a gyro and just wave it around like a helicopter. I think I'm probably better at flying like this than I am with thrusters in all directions.
Yes, Dragon, he is. There'll be a open server, a build-off.
So yeah, anybody got space engineers and it runs good on their systems and they got a half decent internet connection, they can join us. We'll do a build-off. It's going to be a hill climb build-off. No thrusters allowed, just wheels. No gyros.
The Trent's bothered.
Yeah. Look at this, look, forward thrust. Moving! Tilt it a little bit, it helps. That's how close he was getting. Okay, let's bring this down. Where is the nickel anyway? It's here. Good. I mean, you can see it now as well. So let's drop this down, and this is where we'll carry on the next stream.
You can kind of connect it up as it is there, but...
Kind of. Right, we're locked. Turn them engines off. Let's get out of here. We best connect up, I suppose, because God knows what will happen between loading and unloading. Whoa! I didn't mean to jump, honestly. And I have hydrogen as well, and I can't move. Isn't I can now? Why did the hydrogen run so? Oh, I had one, didn't I? Because I did it earlier. Luckily, I built that ramp earlier. Alright. Let's get this. Oh, look, an unknown signal. I'm not getting it. Okay, let's dock that back up just so that it's safe-ish. Safe-ish. Oh, you know, be careful. It's not definitely safe because I'm controlling it. Yep, that dropped. What I was saying. Not safe.
Ready for the ha ha ha.
Yeah, I'm not waiting for it. Obviously, I did that deliberately. Oh man. Oh, as soon as you drop down, it keeps going. Oh.
I think he's retyped it because it's all in capitals now.
Yeah, it is. He's decided to emphasise the laughter.
When he goes on TeamSpeak, he's just going to be laughing, you know that, don't you?
Yeah. Oh man. Okay, let's get these dots and let's get on to the hill climb build because I've had enough today.
You shouldn't have said nothing.
Yeah.
Sorry.
This is where he dies coughing.
Yeah. Right, that there is going to be my thumbnail for the next stream. It has to be done. Yes, that's it. Well, that's a solo survival for today. We got some uranium, we got some iron, we got some knowledge and didn't take any notice of it. But most of all, we had a bit of fun and a bit of laughter, which is what it's all about.
Hoorah!
Yeah, I shall switch over now to the hill climb challenge. It's a open server. All you need to do is join my Beardie subscribers group if you're not already. The link will be in the description on the next stream. Give me approximately 5 minutes to switch over and it will be there and we can get joining in. So catch you guys in 5 minutes.
10.
10? Alright, it might be a bit like 10 because of the time it takes for YouTube. But between 5 to 10 minutes. Don't go anywhere unless it's the toilet and you're coming back, you know? But yeah, cheers guys for joining us and I hope to see you again in about 5-10 minutes. Take care.